I'd like to know a little bit more about your mother. You say she was strict. Well, she was obviously very well educated. She spoke French. She played the piano beautifully.
She spoke French and English,
Yeah.
and Arabic, of course,
Yeah.
and she played the piano. The piano that we saw in this big house, okay, when we went to visit, it was as if no years have passed. I mean, we went in 1997.
97?
Because we couldn't go
Yeah.
as Palestinians, we had to become Canadian to be able to go. So we went there, okay, and there was a big problem to allow us to go in because of the facility and so on. And
Tell the story now that you're telling
Okay,
it.
okay. We arrived there, and we arrived there, and there was this falasha guard.
Yes.
You
Which
know,
is an
the
Ethiopian
Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we said we'd like to go in just to have a look, and he said absolutely not. Okay, so Najat told my daughter Mona, take a picture at least. I mean, we've arrived here from God knows where, from Canada. Take a picture. He wanted to yank the picture from her neck. Okay, and I had 3 young men with me, my 2 sons and my son-in-law.
Yeah.
So they objected very much about, and actually they caught him from me. Don't touch her.
Right.
Okay, so he went to his booth and called the police. And the police came with the sirens and so on. Luckily, at the same time, the chief of security of the facility comes out. Apparently, this old Yemeni Jew, he knew my grandfather. He was maybe unbelievable. And he said, leave them. I know them very well. Come in. So, of course, we welcomed him and thank you very much for your hospitality. And I said, if you like, I can explain to you where each room in this house is, because I remember it. You see, and he said, yeah, come in. The only thing that changed was a staircase.
From 97, the last time you were there was when?
Was probably 1947. Can you imagine? 50 years, no change. The tiles were the same, everything was the same, no change whatsoever.
How did you feel going
Oh my God, Sharon! I mean, the whole trip was so traumatic. Not just to me, to Najat. Najat has never been before because she was born in 1948. My sons, my elder son, actually, when we reached Ramle, he fell on the ground and he said, "This is my land," and he was crying like a baby.
How old was he?
17. Yeah. So anyway, we went there. We went inside. The guy was, and he introduced to his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I sent him a very nice thank you note after.
What did he tell his son about you?
Yeah. He said these the people who were living here. I said we were not living here. We used to visit here. But I mean that place is so absolutely beautiful.
It looks beautiful from the outside.
You can see it. You can see it. The same house. You see the trees, the small trees that are in the picture that you saw. This is my granddaughter, less than 1 year old. First step in life she took at the roof of the grandfather of her grandfather.
Oh my!
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Wow. Dalia, she's a young lady now.
Yeah? What do you mean? How old is she now?
She's 15 going into 16.